AllRise TV, and this week we're talking a little bit about beauty. And if that sounds a little cliche, well, it should, because it's a cliche topic, so to speak. But really what we're talking about is God's heart for us as a father, and what beauty and individuality means for us as God's kids.
Today we're talking a little bit about beauty. And the first point that we kind of had come to or had in mind was this idea that you're not cute because someone else says so. And one story that illustrated that was early in our first daughter's life, when she was about 5, I heard a girl say to her that while they were playing that she looked weird because of the shape of her face. And at the time, she didn't really react. They kind of kept on playing. But later that night, she asked me, "Dad, does my face look weird?" And it almost broke my heart. Not because she asked me sitting on her bed, one of the cutest little girls that God has ever made, but because of the thought or the lie that it represented. You look weird based on what? And all your life, really, people and media, and ultimately you'll be seeing pictures in magazines and be presented with 1,000,000 different normals, 1,000 different beautifuls. But remember that each one of them is really trying to sell you something, ultimately. Sometimes it's clothing, other times it's makeup, sometimes it's perfume, sometimes it's an idea. And you see, the concept is ultimately to make you feel like you're not quite complete without this thing. And it's ultimately one type of marketing. And don't get me wrong, I don't villainize marketing at all. I love marketing. I work in marketing. It can be creative, fun, and awesome. But ultimately, it comes back to this mindset of normal or beautiful. And I just challenge you, and I challenge all of us to define these things well, to define them as God does. You see, this is why you can have confidence in every moment, why all girls and boys, everybody can have confidence in themselves. You can have confidence because God says you're unique. There's no one like you. He created you unique, just like He intended, specifically not like anyone else. In the Bible, in Jeremiah 1:5, it says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." And the more quickly that you can embrace your weird and accept your differences as an asset, the happier that you'll be and the better you'll come to know yourself. The more easily that you can say, "Yes, I am different," and have it reflect God's heart in making you, the brighter life will seem, and the more that you'll enjoy it overall. So that's it for today. Short and sweet, but I'll just end with this. You know, life can have its ups and downs, but just remember that God will never leave you. He will never forsake you. This is one of His promises to us. So until next time, thanks for watching.